Hello, everyone. So this is Priyankini, your confidence coach and an author. So I welcome you to my show called Confidence Matters. And, as promised to you, I have, I call a very, very special guests in my show. So the whole intention of me, bringing this wonderful people to my show is that, just I want you to learn, I want you to grow, I want you to get inspired. I remember the other day, one of my friends called Sony, she calls up and she tells that, what, she's in HR and after 10 years, she changed her job. Now, she tells me that, Priyankini, you know what? I watch your videos all the time and I get so much of inspiration. And before the interview, I just read your book and I watched your videos. You don't even know, you're not even aware like how you're inspiring people, right? So I personally feel that it's my responsibility to give you more value. So here I welcome a very, very special guest in my show, and her name is Cynthia Toet. She is a wonderful lady, a very charming lady. She calls herself a gypsy medicine woman and uh, flip it, right? She calls herself Miss Flip It. Now it has a very beautiful meaning of flip it. When I saw her Facebook page called Flippin' Life, I was really attracted to the that word itself. So what she does is she takes the stories of people and flips it around. She flips around the emotions to a very high vibration level, very high energy level, and that's what she helps people with. When I say medicine, it's not the physical medicine, but she works with the mindset, and she is a acclaimed happiness coach. So let's welcome Cynthia. Cynthia, welcome to my show, and it is an honor, to have you in my show. So I want you to introduce yourself. So here you go.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. I'm honored to be here. It's my privilege to be a part of what your growth is. And you're trying to open up women's or people's voices that have been shut down. And we've been shut down over all our lives. Don't do this. Don't go there. Don't say that. You're not right. You got that wrong. And, we all need to have our voices open. We need to have that throat chakra open. So I really am like, applauded at what you're doing to allow us to get on the show, because I've had my throat chakra shut down too. Even though you're going to hear me talk a lot while I'm on the show, there's a lot of me that's shut down because I haven't been speaking, because I'm supposed to be speaking. Yes. So my name's Cynthia Toet. That's my maiden name. I call myself Miss Flip It because I do take the emotional self that we've fed ourselves, the journey that we've already fed ourselves, and I have a way to naturally get you to flip it around so you have another story that is settling in with your DNA, so you're not ever returning to that way that took you under in the first place. That's why I call myself Miss Flip It. I'm a gypsy medicine woman because I was given a deck of cards. I read tarot, but I can't find, I can only find the happy story. So that's the crazy thing. I'm reading the tarot and all I can find is your happy story, because we already know what the sad story is. We already know what the trouble is. But I got my first deck of cards and they were called Gypsy Medicine Woman. And I'm on the road a lot. And normally it's a calling that takes me somewhere to help somebody with their story. It's not normally in my hometown, as I'm in my car and I go somewhere and somebody out there needed me. I don't know how I know how to show up there, but I just do. Wow. So it's me. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's how Gypsy Medicine Woman came in. I'm a happiness coach for those that are, those that want to have some more momentum to go forward because they're lost in life. And most of the time I'm attracting people that are 35, 45, 50, because they're like, I'm so done with the way I've been raised and brought up, and I'm just feeling unhappy and unsatisfied. And they're right at that point of wanting to make some growth. They're at that point that they want to invest in themselves. And those are the ones that I want to invest in. I want to invest in the ones that want to invest in themselves. because I have this gift, this natural gift to get them unstuck, to take all those emotional feelings that, you know, we got boarded up on, to get past that and move forward and stay moving forward. It's a wellness program.
Okay, so Miss Flippet, as you told that you love helping people, you love to be there for people. You even if like when people need you, they just get you, right? You are on the road to help people all the time, to shift their emotions to the higher level. Now we would like to know what were the 5 challenges that you overcame. We want to know more about your journey. How did you reach here? Now when you say that you're 60, it's so difficult to believe, like, because you're always vibrating with high energy, laughing, smiling, cheerful, very enthusiastic. So we are curious to know about your journey. Like, how did you reach here? Like, has your journey been?
We only have one life, and I only know that I'm here right now in this moment. So, my best thing is, especially when I'm around others that allow me to open up and shine, that's what I'm going to do, because it's going to raise the vibration level. Because let's enjoy life right now, like if we were a child, but we're the adult in the adult body. Let's enjoy that. My challenges have been is I got fibromyalgia in my journey. I'm naturally the way that I am. That's why I can do this. I can be a coach. I can do the cards because I'm passionate about it. I have my desires in the right direction. And it is about feeling love into everything that I do. And that starts with me first, so I can share it out with you and anybody else out there. But I did get in a marriage, and through the marriage, I stopped believing in myself. I started living this American way of you're the wife and you do this, and I did it to myself. I mean, because I was strong when I went in the relationship, but I allowed like the mindset of what the American life way of living was to be, to take over, and I got sick with fibromyalgia. It's something that doesn't go away. It's like, doesn't go away. Wait a minute, I'm the medicine woman. I'm the healer. What do you mean don't go away? I mean, I know the work I've done up till that point already and how I was already helping people. Why me getting sick, And it took me 15 years to find my own answer in a book that I read back in the 1800s that gave me the answer. And I go, oh, I can solve my own problem now. That was because we were working against the grain. Is because the women back then were being told to do this or that, because normally women had fibromyalgia back then. But it was about the grain that they were going against. So you're not living your purpose, you're not living your desires, you're not living your dreams, you're not living why you were brought into this world, you're living this other road. So that gives me to my second challenge as I found my answer through the book, the challenge was to keep trusting in myself, trusting that I had this answer and I could keep going forward as I'm constantly being knocked down, because my world around me hasn't changed. What has changed is what I was thinking here and what I was feeding my soul to get the right answers, to have the sincerity bring the wellness within myself. So fatigue was my first challenge. Trusting my intuition was my second, just constantly, because you're having the people around you following your dream and taking off that old outfit. This is my third challenge, taking off this is the way I speak in riddles, I guess. Taking off the housewife outfit and taking off the mommy outfit and putting on my outfit. And so that's why I'm the gypsy now, because I put on my outfit. But to remember that as I was going through it, I had to have this show going on in my head that I was physically throwing those other things out because I was claiming me. Another challenge I had was staying grounded, staying balanced in the world we live in, and having everybody try to pull you back to the way you used to be. This is the way it's supposed to be. You can't be this new person you're trying to be. We want you back here, and then we want you in that spot. So as I was growing and knowing that I wasn't only healing myself, I knew that I had a message to share to the world, because how many people have fibromyalgia and don't know how to even, it takes me 3 hours to get up and get out of bed and get my clothes on when I have the fibromyalgia going, because your mind and your body are not working together. They're just like the mind's over here and the body's over there. It's like you're separated in your own soul. And so then the next challenge was keeping my vibration high in the middle of everything else. And because people remember you a certain way. And I still keep going back to the people, but that's because of who I'm, I was around. It's like I had to learn how to really reclaim me. So that's letting go of the problem and raising above it all and letting go, just surrendering.
Wow.
Those were my challenges. Did I give you 5? I have 5 written down.
Yes. You already gave 5. So to sum up what you told, so number 1 challenge was, like you had a troubled relationship. So you wanted to get out of it. You did not find yourself, and that was a challenge, right? Second thing, now when you found your answers in that book, it was difficult to trust yourself, right? So it took you time, and that was a challenge. And third was staying grounded and staying balanced, right? So that was a challenge. And then fourth was taking out the mommy outfit, the wife outfit, and putting in the gypsy medicine woman outfit was a challenge, but you did it. And so there you are. And the last one, I think, was at some point you realize that though you are able to heal yourself, but now it's it's time to heal the world. It's time to share whatever you have with the people, right? And
Yeah.
I think we told 4. So fifth one was like you to keep yourself in that higher vibration in spite of the mess going around in the world, right? So
yes,
challenge. So that was amazing, Cynthia. So my next question would be like, why did you choose happiness coaching, right? Though you have answered most of the,
that's okay. That's okay. I chose happiness coaching. I've always naturally been happy, and naturally, no matter where I go, I can raise the vibration level of other people within 3 to 5 minutes, if not less than. When I used to work at Walmart in a Walmart, in a warehouse, everybody would, when I would come in, they go, "Oh, thank goodness Sunshine's here," because they knew I was going to flip their stories around, so they felt better. No matter what, I'm going to find their happy story, because that's what I know how to do. That's my gift, and I've always had that gift. It's just been quieted in me, where I've been able to feel all those lower feelings. And now I'm getting to open up again, so I can be the effective gypsy medicine woman happiness coach that I really truly am, because you guys really haven't seen me yet. You've seen more of me right at this moment than a lot of people have seen me, because I know who's hiding.
Wow, that's so nice. You're passionate about finding a happy story, right? So that has made you a happiness coach. Awesome. So
that's all I can find. I can't find anything. I can only find your happy story.
Wow, so nice. So do you think people should have a voice? Do you think that confidence matters? I mean, they should open up, they should share what they have inside.
Absolutely. We were born to express ourselves to the fullest. We've been told not to all of our lives. And I think that's why we have all these illnesses and all these diseases, is because we're not fully expressing ourselves. I'm at right now, like when I'm expressing myself, I am well. When I'm not speaking, then that fibromyalgia can come right back in and hoover over me. Ooh, you don't want to talk? Here I am. It's as simple as that. It's just, I just have to keep getting myself out there so I'm speaking. So yes, people need to have a voice. We were born to come into this world. We all have a destination. We all have something that's important to share with somebody, somewhere, somehow. Yes, we are supposed to speak our voice.
Wow. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for this wonderful insight about, people having their voice. What will happen if they don't speak out, if they don't have a voice, right? We are almost at the end of the session, and my final question, it's not a question, but my final what you say, request rather to you is, what is your message to the people who are watching this? What is your message to people who think that I am not confident enough, I am not good enough? So what is your message to them?
The message is believe in yourself. You're beautiful, you're unique, you're special, you're one of a kind. You were born in this world as a very unique individual. There's nobody else out there like you. It's unconditionally loving yourself. I deeply and completely love myself, all of me, are who I am. Embrace that. Let yourself own you.
Wow.
Don't give it away to nobody else. Keep yourself. Trust that you have that purpose when you were born. You came in this world for a reason.
Wow, that is really inspiring. And thank you so much, Cynthia, for your valuable time. And I'm blessed to have you in my show. And thank you so much.
I am blessed to be a part of it. This is just like a journey that's so awesome and amazing.
Thank you so much.